What a deadly beginning of New Year for Pakistan. A bomb explosion on Friday in the middle of a group of men playing volleyball in Lucky Marwat in northwest of Pakistan killed nearly 100 people and injured about 60 others. This was followed by 2 more attacks in the span of 48 hours in which 10 other civilians lost their lives. A former provincial cabinet minister was among 4 people killed by a roadside bomb explosion in the northwest of Pakistan. There has been a rise in the number of bomb blasts in recent months across the country as militants avenge military operations aimed at crushing their northwest strongholds.
I think that operation should continue so that we may get rid of the menace of terrorists, but it should be highly targeted, okay, so that there should be little or least collateral damage.
These terrorists from our country, it's a collateral damage in our country. Like we suffer a lot here from in shape of casualties, in shape of business and other things. Like if you see Peshawar is the core area of these terrorists.
Some analysts see the attacks by the militants as a desperate attempt to discourage the army from going on with its operation in the northwest, and say such atrocities are sure to backfire as the public supports military actions against those who target the civilians.
I think overall, if you look at the position of Tehreek-e-Taliban, then they have lost the headquarters that they had in Southwestern in Masood area. That has been completely eliminated. The army is there. And I think there is a series of operations which are planned in future also.
Militant violence across the country has assumed staggering proportions. The analysts, common people, security agency and the government all think military operations the best way to curb militancy in the country.
Therefore, now the people of Pakistan are very clear as to what these people are up to, what do they want to, and therefore you have the support of the people, and the government should not think twice about the solution. And this has to be over a prolonged period of time. It is going to take time. On one day, it cannot disappear.
So far, the government seems to be satisfied with its military's offensive against militants across Northwest Frontier Province and is intended to move on with its current strategy of taking them on. As observers warn, Pakistan stands on a knife edge, threatened with militancy in the frontier. The government must come up with dogged strategy to avoid consequences of the anarchy in many parts of the country. Zahid Hussain, Press TV, Peshawar.